Hello, Pookes. I'm back. We're back in space. If you're coming back from the previous stream with the Zenless Zone Zero, please excuse the fact that I think towards the end the mic might have been muted. So like, I'll just make adjustments for that on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. I'll see how far I can get. Me and editing are not friends right now. So yeah, it's a thing. But yeah, we're back in space. Let's catch up with Dan Heng. I will not be doing dailies. I'm just gonna jump straight into the story. I'll do dailies at another point. I don't think it's important to do God, why am I stuttering? I don't think it's important to do dailies right now, so like it's fine. I don't mind. Right. I think at the very least, though, what I'm gonna do is I'm at least claim my dispatchments because, bruv, I keep forgetting this. I keep forgetting to do this every day. And that's fine. I think. Yeah, I'll do that later. That's fine. I think my energy is like it's fine as is. All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to be checking anything. In terms of, because I'm not caught up with the game, so I can't really do like rewards, event rewards. Too many spoilers and stuff. $57 minutes. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's continue the story. I believe where we left off is we swapped to Dan Heng in the story, so that's currently where we're at. Let me just fix my team real quick. There he is. Alright. Okay, in case I have to fight any monsters. Alright, let's get back to the story. I believe, yeah, the last time we spoke to Fuxuan, and she said we had to, we're gonna reconvene at another time, and then we swap to Dan Heng's POV. They have to repeat, the fake Tingyun, apparently, so yeah, we'll get back to that. This stream will be a bit shorter, though, on the shorter side, because I do have some prior engagements. So this will be just about close to maybe 2.5, maybe just 2 hours. So like, just bear with me on that. I just wanted to get this video out after the Minato video. So yeah, just prefacing that.
Audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Okay, about Tingyun, about Scale Gorge, Waterscape, about Tingyuan. Time is of the essence, let's go. Okay, and then we swapped to Dan Heng's POV. Yes. So this is where we were last time. So let's continue the story from here.
This will strengthen our position.
Okay. Leave the healer's market on your own. Optional, talk with people in the market to understand what's happening.
What's up?
I need to go.
Go where? The Loufu is under lockdown. The Cloud Knight's operation isn't over yet. Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
Okay, so basically we're trying to escape on our own. Yeah, what is your deal? He's part of the Sanctum, right? Or the Sanctus Medicus.
Home for a long time. Have you, Master Dan Heng?
Wait, how does he know who we are? Also Master Dan Heng? So not only is Dan Heng, we know he's some kind of important, but not only is he important, he's, what's the word I'm looking for? Not upper echelon, what's the word? Royalty? No, that's not right either. Anyway, he's some kind of aristocrat. That's what I'm looking for. He's some kind of aristocrat. Master Dan Heng. Okay, let's see. Lying is kind of pointless because I think he already knows more than I know at this point. So I'm gonna see what he says if I say, "How did you know?"
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want
Sure.
Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, bro. But the rest of the Sanctus Medicus crew. I think I've spoken to all the people I needed to speak to.
I heard the Starskiff connections are being reinstated. The people stranded at the Alchemy Commission should all be able to leave soon.
Okay, so we should be able to meet up with the rest of the Stariel crew. Or the Astral Express, sorry. What's happening here? Yeah, the captured disciple.
Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered. Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
Okay, so this is also just a good refresher for me in terms of remembering what happened last. Okay, so we've spoken to everyone of importance that I can see here.
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us seem incompetent? I need to find a way to make this report sound more impressive.
Alright, I think we've spoken to everyone of importance.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now. We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
All of them. You saw the Ambrosial Arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but how did the others get drawn into all this?
Have you seen any Outworlders? Dan Heng briefly describes to the captain the appearances March 7th and the
You
crew.
must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon. Strange. You seem oddly familiar.
Yeah, this is why I'm like, does nobody recognize who he
Never
is?
mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
Especially with a title like Master Dan Heng. Surely someone would recognize him. I mean, has his appearance really changed all that much since he hasn't been on the Loufu? Okay, I thought we could speak to that thing, but I guess not. Are these guards gonna try and stop us from leaving?
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends.
Apparently not.
Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Who are we gonna run into here? Or not, I guess?
What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud-hidden magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh. It's happening to Dan Heng. Oh, so he's straight up just gonna go towards the giant thing that we're not... Okay. But didn't we just leave on the Star Skiff? I mean the rest of the Astral crew. Like, I'm assuming we left.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
So I'm assuming we're seeing Dan Heng's past.
The chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Okay, so he was someone of extreme importance.
Crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain.
Okay, I already went through this already. Okay, cool. So not only is Dan Heng important, he's super important, as in chosen one important. Okay, this Dan Heng and his friend? Or two Dan Hengs?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Scion? Okay, I know. Again, I haven't played Star Rail in like a week, okay? If I'm not consistently playing Star Rail, all that knowledge just gets wiped from my brain. So like, I know. I should know what that is.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel guilty. Videodora go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please, take care of me.
Okay, I have a question. If there's rebirth, are we gonna kill off Dan Heng in the story? Because like now it's more or less confirmed that he is part dragon, or he is dragon something scion. Oh. So wait, we were High Elder and then we left, or? Again, I know I should know this, but it's been a long time since I've played Star Rail, okay? It's been like a whole week.
Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Cutscene? Alright. Seems you're heading to a whole new area inside of the Loufu.
He's here.
God, Blade Loki gives me the creeps.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
I love how Kafka's just like a shit starter.
It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you. Dan Heng, you will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Oh, it's you.
Anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Yeah, the voice acting for Yanting just does not fit the character.
Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
I did not think we get a badass cutscene, but here we are. I see cool fighting. I'm entertained. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I called it.
I have news.
He's trying to force a rebirth.
Behind you is none other.
Yeah, he's trying to force a rebirth.
Of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
Oh wait, there's no water element in Inhibitor Lunae. Oh. Holy redesign.
Wants to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
So I'm playing Yanting. Okay, apparently I'm playing Yanting.
I've heard of you in Bibiter Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
Oh no, I'm playing as...
No interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Oh, we're playing, okay.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
I'm not even playing, this is just a cutscene.
Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
God, the audio mix for this is kind of bad.
Let's heat things up then. Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Oh, Grace.
Too little. Fail to send you.
The strength I wished not to use.
Okay, so he's like the water, he's the, quote unquote the water dragon. But Storiel doesn't have a water element. And he's doing, no, what's the gold damage? What's gold damage in this game? There's electric or thunder, and then there's the ice, there's the fire, and then there's physical, which is the white.
Conflict requires undivided focus.
Yeah, what? How do I? Yeah, okay, we can just do this. Cannot view detailed on. That sucks. Yeah, what is the yellow damage?
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy.
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Don't feel my blade. Failed to send you.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Little you deserve no.
Can't delay any longer.
Use the skill to enhance Dan Heng's and Inhibitor Lunae's basic attack for up to 3 consecutive times. Okay.
Forgive me.
I'm trying to press the button.
Heaven surge.
Okay, I have to press it 3 times. Use fulgurant leap.
Forgive me.
I think this isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you 3 misbehaving in front of the Loufu's hotshot general.
Of course he's already here. Just hiding in the shadows, lurking.
Qingyuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Okay, so they're just okay. We're just okay. I guess we just get to leave for free.
It has been a long time, old friend.
Yeah, I don't think Dan Heng wants to be here.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Luminescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Ulterior motives.
Feng die and revoke your banishment edict. I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Loufu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Loufu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
So, can I check? Oh, I can't. Okay, that sucks. Maybe I can check from this menu. Okay, we can. Nice. Wait, where did he go? He was just here. Where did he go? So we can't even see trial characters in the menu. That sucks. It's a very cute animation. Alright. I just wanted to see what his path and stuff is.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Loufu.
It's a lot of ghost thingies here.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
So this island is where all the dragons come to experience the rebirth cycle, I'm guessing.
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Do you know something? When Dan Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the 10 lords and skyfaring commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Dan Heng against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 lords' commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
So basically what he tried to say is that they tried to fake his death, and it didn't go according to plan.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is set up. This life's misfortune is erased.
Yeah, it seems this is where they come to get reborn, whether that is of their own volition or not. Okay, it's already activated. Oh, so we're just gonna straight up meet them in my new form. That's interesting.
To the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go. Heaven's Surge. Break.
A foregone conclusion.
Jing Yuan is electric? That's kind of lame.
Heaven's Surge. Rise.
This is our chance.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Told you I could fight.
Heaven's Surge.
What in the hell was that?
Break.
Here is thunder.
My turn.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
What? So we can just summon like a giant spirit. What the? Yo! That's crazy.
Rise.
I really like these Dan Heng animations. They're sick.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Tough luck running into me.
Is it like a, what do you call it? Like a quick assist attack? Like how do we summon the giant? God, look how sick this animation looks.
Break.
I still want to know what the yellow damage is.
Here is thunder.
That was a crazy ass fight.
Where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Loufu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Loufu, Your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Loufu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
Yeah, except you still kind of give me the creeps and you're kind of slimy.
As explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Loufu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Loufu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
I love that we're playing in the perspective, like, I know we're in the perspective of Dan Heng, we're still playing as Dan Heng, but like, this is very interesting that the game is having us make these decisions.
At the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Loufu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dan Heng's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Loufu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan Heng's brother?
God, March, you are so stupid. Never change.
I see why you might think so.
Never change, March.
These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child.
Are they talking about Bailu?
Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dongfeng perished, the Loufu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Also, hello, music. Again, Hoyoverse is just a music studio that just so happens to make video games. Alright, let's speak to March first, because she was the most shocked out of everyone.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Again, I don't really ship it, but I see it. This is cute. I like this for them. This is cute. I fuck with this. Right, who else do we want to speak to? Let's do Lady Fu.
Bipedar Lunay's reincarnation. Dan Heng, correct? I've heard your name before.
How can that be? My name was erased. Why would the names of the banished be recorded?
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Okay, think next we should speak to Welt, and then we do Jiuan, Jingyuan, and then we do MC.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Loufu is still your home.
Thanks for your help along the way. I'm sorry I never spoke up.
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Alright. Speak to Jingyuan and then MC.
Your memory. Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Trailblazer looks at you as you both become silent. Is there nothing you'd like to ask? Shakes his head. He doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get him to open up. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting response. I wonder why. The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken as Arbor revives and foe nears. We call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea. To flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil, we etch the stone for all to heed. Try to feel the great power here. Cut off the edge. What? Cut off the spiritual link with scale warge. Oh my god, we try to feel the great power. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by the past thrones, the bindings that tame the beast's power, known, a fragile net, soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Cutscene? Cutscene. I have literal chills, bro. Holy animations. Also the music, it just, wow. Again, Hoyo Mix never misses, bro. Hoyo Mix never, ever misses.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Xianzhou upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Loufu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jing Yuan. General, are you planning to face Gantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Couldn't she just, like, you know, divine if we're gonna make it back out or not? I mean, that's like her whole job, isn't it?
Spoken like a true general.
Alright, so I'm running again with my own team. Okay. The inhibitor Nune arrives. So I'm guessing that's the current chapter I'm on, right? A dragon gallon, its ocean distant. Step into the ancient Vidyadhara ruins. In front of everyone, Dan Heng revealed an appearance that he was unwilling to show to others. That of the Vidyadhara High Elder. Using that power to part the waters of the ancient sea, he revealed the road leading to roots of the arbor. While you were moving forward, the Lord Ravager of Fentilia had swooped ahead, going deep inside the area and plotting a conspiracy against the long-lived species of the Loufu. Alright, do I have to speak to one-on-one before I leave? Also, is there a waypoint here? Yeah, there was one right over there. Anything to add? Fusion is currently laying out orders with the Cloud Knights. It's best not to interrupt her. Alright. We just pop a shield.
This will strengthen our position.
Alright, let's go.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Also, say what you want about, like, about the game in general, but, like, oh, look at this. This is insane, dude. Absolutely gorgeous environment.
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talents, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talents. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Alright, we got a few locations to check out. Okay, the first one is... Okay, they're all kind of at the same level. I did see a chest, so let me go grab that first. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to do the side things to clear out the main branch in front of us. Alright, let's see what's awaiting us at door number 1. Precipient Sconce. A ceremonial lamp left by the Vidyadhara that contains the Vidyadhara's power of sealing. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals in Scale Gorge waterscape can be removed.
This is one of the places mentioned in
okay.
One of the Three Talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so nothing is... All the blocks are the same. I'm trying to find... Okay, I see it. Subtle differences. Okay, so 1, 2. This one is 4 and this one is 3. And then 4.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
What is this?
Are these people yet to be reborn?
To refrain from interfering with the Vidyadhara.
Okay, so these are people currently being reborn.
Huh? The Vidyadhara? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Vidyadhara is over, They return to the ancient sea and form a shell before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa.
This ends here.
Too late to repent.
Fighting is meaningless.
This ends here.
Reach the end of the story only. Is that all?
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
This ends here. I've no interest in conflict.
It's time.
Hope you're prepared. Fighting is meaningless.
Not a scratch.
We caught them unawares.
This ends here. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance at the ready.
Hope you're prepared. I've no interest in.
Probably should have defended. Yeah, I should have done that.
Is that all?
I'm on guard.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I'm with you.
This seal was already on the verge.
Oh, this guy looks new.
Arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an endless sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Fighting is meaningless. This ends here. Hope you're prepared. Name of Landau. A will forged in ice. Never falters!
Lance at the ready.
The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision. Break! This ends here. No interest in combat.
Did you
what the hello?
Stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
What just happened? I'm just gonna close this. Can I close the screen? Hello? What the hell? Claim the character Dan Heng per Mizuterai and the materials needed to build him to level 60. Okay, so free 5-star Dan Heng. But why can I not close the screen? Do I just have to claim? Alright! I have a new Dan Heng character. Nice. Thank you. Back to my regular Dan Heng. Alright, what am I investigating here? Alright, is this going to be the same situation, or... Use the function... Oh. One, two, three, four. So, okay, let me... So from here, it's... Okay, it's right, bottom left, top left. Okay, figured it out. So it's this one. And then I think it's this one. Yes, no. Yes. It's this one. And then this one. And then this is the last one. Okay, we got one more puzzle to fix.
Okay.
Or solve.
Head to the third seal.
So what if I go this way? Is this just a dead end? Or not? Where does this take me? Does it take me right around? Oh, it does. It loops me. Okay, this is great. This is great. This loops me around. Nice.
Will it preservation?
Yes, I know I can avoid the enemies, but I'm just, you know, I haven't played the game in a while, and I'm amped for some combat.
This ends here. Fighting is meaningless.
It's time. Lance at the ready. Reach the end of the story.
Plus you get materials for killing enemies, so it's not a huge loss. Free chest. Are you important? I don't know if you're important, but hello.
service, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor Seal. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Videodara.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Alright, let's go solve the last puzzle. Oh, running. Nope, no thank you, sir. I'm running away from that. I know I said I wanted to fight, but I do not want that smoke. And keep that all the way over there, bro.
The truth of life and death, where the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm on guard.
I've no interest in... Fighting is meaningless.
Alright. Which way did I come from? Okay, that's where the big enemy was. I need to keep going straight. Or no. Yeah, I need to go this way.
Will of preservation.
Hope you're prepared. Too late to repent. Is that all? I've no interest in conflict.
Lance at the ready.
This ends here.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Alright, I feel like there should be another chest here somewhere, but I could be wrong. Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything. Okay, let's get on with... Wait, I did go the... Yeah, I did go the wrong way. Is this where I started? No. Or wait. I feel like this is where I started. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I knew there was a chest somewhere. I think I started on the other side. And then we eventually make our way this way.
Lance at blaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
This ends here.
Fighting is meaningless.
I'm on guard.
No interest in conflict. Is that all?
Lance at the ready. Reach the end of the story.
Alright, just one more puzzle and then... Ooh, free chest. Okay, so which one is this? Should I kill this guy? You know what? Yeah, let's kill this guy because I might need to go back this way anyway.
Hope you're prepared.
Too late to repent. Is that all?
This ends here. Fighting is meaningless.
I'm on guard.
Hope you're prepared.
I've no interest.
Alright, now we can get back to the puzzle. So, exactly what am I supposed to do here? Okay, there's a mural. Okay. Rebirth? I don't wait. Okay, life. I'm assuming this is like old age, death, and then rebirth. So I think we start here and then there, this way, and then that way. I think that makes the most sense to me.
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Yeah, I just realized you could read them. Okay, just...
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
This mural is pretty interesting. Looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Okay, so I had it backwards, so I need to go the other way around.
Could it be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling.
What the hell is that noise? Okay, so it's rebirth, and then this way, and then back to the ancient sea. Unless this is the last one. This one is confusing me. I don't know where this one fits in. Yeah, so we start here at rebirth, and then we're young and we're learning about the world, and we serve the Alliance.
What seems to be the problem, Frank?
Oh, I got it wrong.
Seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
I know it starts here.
Beneath the lunar glow adored, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the other two and then we'll see what we need to fill in.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
Yeah, I knew this one was the last one. So then it has to be this one is second. and then young and learning about the world. So let me just confirm this.
Are reincarnation's greatest cost the wisdom of a past life lost? Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned, the mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
Okay, so I think I got it now. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Alright, all the beacons are lit. Where do we go to next? Yeah, I was wondering if the bridge was gonna reform because that shit was broken as fuck.
The reverence to the 3 talents is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Okay, is there like a waypoint nearby? I need to heal. Okay, there's one like right here. And we just run the rest of the way.
I'm with you.
It is time to repay them.
Alright. On to the final battle, I'm assuming. Another cutscene.
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the 3 talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Alright, I'm guessing this is like a point of no return. Okay, I still got about like 30-ish more minutes to play, so I'll see how far I can get. Oh, it's a domain. Team must include Jingyuan. If Jingyuan is knocked down, the battle will immediately end in defeat. I don't have a healer in the... I have 2 shielders, so maybe he'll stay alive somehow. Oh god. Team must include Jingyuan. Okay, Japard and Dan Heng can stay. I need... Wait, what do I need? I need... God, I don't have anyone I could slot in. I think I need both shielders. I think Jingyuan would be more than enough to hyper carry the DPS. No, it's fine. This team works. My Natasha still needs a build. It's very hard coming across the healing set relics. Like, I have nothing good. Like, I have a few pieces. That's it. So yeah, until I can get better pieces, Natasha's gonna be on the back burner for now. But yeah, I think double shield should be fine.
has the General of the Loufu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch!
I wonder, is that who I think it is? Hold on, I'm just doing a quick Google search. Because if it's who I think it is, Fantasia got a great voice actress. Let me just search this. I wonder, is it Colleen? It kind of sounds like Colleen. And Colleen voices Yelan, so it sounds like Colleen.
And the benefactors too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
No, it's not Colleen. There's a slight difference in tone.
I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Dan Heng, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
It's the fact that they don't even give us like Dan Heng in the fight, which is kind of lame.
This will strengthen our position.
Alright, erudition, which means he's AoE, that's confirmed. We got a signature weapon. Level 6 traces. Full piece, and then no constellations. Okay, very interesting. What did I want to check actually with him? Yeah, what the hell does his skill do? Yeah, his technique. After using technique for the next battle, increased lightning lords hits per action. Ooh. So it increases the rate of... of the giant thing. Okay, that makes sense.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Cutscene? I think I've seen this boss before. Insane boss design.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful bond. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantasia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Clouds. I'll go for the body.
Truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Great! Fighting is meaningless.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Oh my god. This boss has 3 phases. What do you mean this boss has 3 phases? Like, you know what? We've got a strong character for trial, so we should be fine.
Ambush the abomination. This ends here.
Okay, my shield is running out the next time. The next time Japard comes across. Okay, maybe I could just use this first.
Lance it lays. Flaming lance. Forward.
Until I can use Japard again.
I'm on guard.
in my guard, it gives me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe.
Oh, she changed colors?
And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
And the vanguard of the hunt.
Okay, I'm gonna use Japard's ultimate now because
Never falter.
then I'll need to shield again. So no hit effects except on her.
To victory!
Done. Show no mercy.
General of the Xianzhou.
Dan Heng, you take it from here.
Oh, hello? Use Cloud and Roar to attack Ventilia. So I'm guessing she's gonna be a weekly boss. Because this is very much similar to the Cocolia fight.
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Also, hello. Hoyo Mix in the background just giving us bops.
Ventilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination.
Lance of Lance.
Flaming lance. Forward! On my command. To victory! Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted. I'm afraid you...
Oh, is this her final form? Okay, yeah, I need to pop shields. Because if Jinyuan dies, I lose. Summon the Lightning Lord and eliminate the flowers generated by Fantilia. Yeah, I used his ultimate before. I know what it does. Okay, I'm gonna use Dan Heng to directly attack her. I think what I can do is I can use the other two to just try and kill the flowers. That should be fine. Let's do ultimate first and then skill.
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Lance at the ready.
Vanquish the abomination!
Time to end this.
Fighting is meaningless.
To victory!
It's time.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward! I'm the vanguard of the hunt, or the Xianzhou!
Show no mercy.
Not her with 1% HP.
Give my indulgence. For my next trick, I I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with the arrogant Xianzhou.
Did I just... Okay, I thought I lost. Okay. It's part of the plot.
I wonder if the transformation
Come on, Dan Heng, do something.
General to the Void Ranger would cast the Loufu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Dan Heng, do it!
Oh, is he becoming Mara struck? Or not? What's happening here? I have no idea what just happened.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Dan Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the body, she said that she borrowed the body, so the body was probably created by the tree and Fantilia herself is probably still alive.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
A few moments later, Fuxian and the Cloud Knights arrived. A starskiff was ready to take whatever the last line was.
It's still early. Where to now?
Right, apparently we finished the main quest. Obsequies performed, a long road ahead. And we got a preservation constellation.
Nice.
Right. I think I reached my level cap. No, I think I still need to do... Yeah, I still need to do Equilibrium level 5. Right, but I think I finished off the... that was the next chapter of the story. Right, I want to check this. Yeah, so after the end of the grand battle against Ventilia, Fu Shan called for star gifts and sent everyone back to Exalting Sanctum. However, all of you still struggle to see the full picture behind the rise of the Ambrosial Arbor and the details concerning your time spent on the Xianzhou. Therefore, you all had to seal the seat of divine foresight to ask for answers. So basically, this is going to be like an exposition chapter where Fu Shan is going to tell us, okay, this is what we need to do, and otherwise this is going to happen, yada, 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 yada. Okay, that makes sense. And then, Trial of Equilibrium Part 5. The Arbiter's Trial is here once again. You are already aware of its content, formal prose, blah, 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 blah. And this one is on Yarilo 6. Okay. Cosmic Home Decor. Ah, so this is how we decorate the Astral Express. Okay. What was the other thing I wanted to check? Yeah, I wanted to see who were on the banners. We got this guy for free, which is great. And then whoever this is. Hey, Sushang, I know her. Hey, I'm starting to know who characters are. We got Sushang. Already have her on my account, and then everybody has Serval. Why is Serval here? Everyone else seems to be from the Loufu. Okay, maybe Anoxa isn't from the Loufu because that does not sound like a Chinese name. But yeah, everyone here is except Sir. Why is Serval there? That's so random. Anyway, what else do I want to check? Aside from this, you know, that's very pretty art. I have 3 standard pulls. Yeah, let me check the store. Do I have anything I can convert? I have some. Can I get all 5? I can't. Oh, I can. Nice. And then we have like one left. You can get one of these. And I can get one of these as well. That's Clara, that's Branya, that's Welt, Chapard, Yunting, and that's Bailu. And I'm guessing that's Himiko. Alright. We got a free Dan Heng. A very good looking Dan Heng. Oh my god, he's got a tail. That's sick. So I'm guessing this is Dan Heng at his most powerful form. He's preservation though, which means he's a shielder. Right, that means he's a shielder, I'm guessing. Let me just check. Its traces. What does... Deals minor physical damage. Okay, he's a physical unit. Deals magical physical damage to all enemies and provides a shield with stackable shield effects to all allies. Okay. Designates one ally character as the bondmate and grants all allies a shield with stackable shield effect. So, what is a bondmate? Inflicts daze upon enemies with a certain bond area and grants bondmate to the current active character at the start of the next battle on make using blah 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 blah. When ally characters becomes the bondmate, Dan Heng will summon Soul Dragon for them. When Soul Dragon takes action, dispels one debuff from all allies and provides shield with stackable effect. Okay. So I can run a full shield team with him, MC, and then Japard. Like maybe one other character. I don't think I have another shielder though. Anyway, free Dan Heng. And they did give us enough materials to level him up to level 60. So maybe I'll take my regular Dan Heng out of the party. But like I've already invested so much into him though. Also, I do have someone who is that element. Yeah, what is this? I want to know what this yellow damage is. This one. No. Where is basic attack? Imaginary. Okay. Okay, so the yellow damage is imaginary. Okay, got it. That's all I wanted to know. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to stop for today. Tomorrow I can continue with the rest of the story. Definitely, like, okay, from a new player's perspective, having seen bits and pieces of Honkai Star Rail media and having a general, not a general, but like having a not even surface level, but below surface level, like extremely small idea of what the game is about. I kind of already had minor spoilers, especially concerning Dan Heng, because like if you play the game and you see the game's art and you look through the characters, it becomes obvious like what's gonna happen, especially if you're playing the game for the first time. Like I think the initial stuff is fine. Like when we get to Hurt the Space Station, it's like everything's new, we don't know what's going on. All of that is great, meaning the Astral Express. Then when we go to Eurilo 6, we still don't know much because a lot of that is very early game. It's still like nothing is too much spoilery for you. But as soon as you get to like the Xianzhou Loufu, and now you've already like spent so much time with Dan Heng, and you see like the Dan Heng Dragon art, and you see all this other stuff, it becomes like wow, like it's not too much of a surprise, but like you still it kind of takes away the wow factor of the game. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like it takes away some of the wow factor of the game. I am enjoying it though, and like the reveals and the surprises, they still hold weight. It's just for me personally, they don't hold as much weight because like the game already kind of spoiled me. You know, just looking at character designs and some of the event art and stuff. So like it is what it is, and you know I can't really help for that. But I do try to avoid as much spoilers as I can. Yeah, I still have all of the next planet, the rest of the Xianzhou quest, like and the planet after the after we leave the Xianzhou. So it's the third world and the fourth world, because I'm assuming. Wait, I might be wrong though. I think there's 2 more planets after Xianzhou, right? It's someone said it's Penacony, and then there's another one called Amphorius, I believe. So yeah, those 2 planets, I know nothing. I know next to nothing about those planets, so it's fine. But yeah, the Xianzhou, there were minor spoilers, and because I pulled for certain characters, like it obviously there's some things I do kind of have hints of knowing about. But yeah, I'm definitely still having fun playing Star Rail. I don't know what time I'll be back on tomorrow, but I will be streaming Star Rail again tomorrow. For the rest of the day, I'll probably be spending my time trying to better my Monado build, or I'll be playing Marvel Rivals. I don't know, it depends on how I feel. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. I'm definitely having a blast learning more about the lore and the world of this game. Yes, there are certain parts where I'll be like, I don't know what's going on. I haven't played this game in a while, blah, 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 blah. But like that's because I do take like long breaks in between playing Honkai Star Rail, and once that information goes into my brain, there's a short time limit how long it stays inside of my head. But yeah, I am having fun. I am having fun. It's just that the lore is a lot, and it's a lot to remember, especially with all the terms and stuff that they're speaking half the time. But I'm having fun. So yeah, at the end of the day, I'll still keep playing this game for as long as I can possibly hold space for it, because the game is huge. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun listening to my yap session. It wasn't as yappy today because there was a lot happening on the screen, a lot of big reveals. But yeah, I had fun. So I hope you guys have a great day further. Remember, stay safe, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'll catch you on the next stream, which is hopefully tomorrow. More Honkai Star Rail. So, see you then.